Hey guys, better enjoy this while you can, because I mean, I might not be live for a long time because I really am just like over. I really am. I'm so over like the commute, everything. Until we get new info, yeah. But let me finish these nails. I figured since I was doing this, I could come live and talk with you guys. I have finished, like, I'm just doing a clear nail with, like, some white, pretty, like, I decided to do some little pictures, like, they're, it's hard for you guys to see. Let me see. See how that one says, well, dang, this is a bad camera. Look how bad my nails are, guys, from doing my nails so much. A lot of that's glue, but yeah, it's really, so I can only do glue on nails now for a while, because until they get to a little healthier, and then I'll go back to but yeah, I am in a real, I don't know why, I'm very, very irritated hearing from you guys. Hey, Cool November. So yeah, I've been getting texts from you guys about this live from last night or whatever, and about this Nana for Life. I don't understand why people. I love, if she's such an amazing person. What's to hide? Why don't we know who she is? Like, I found her YouTube, and it was made a month after Summer went missing. She hangs with the Biggest Losers, like Fred's sister, all the Dawn and Candace, Bill Shipley. She was saying just yesterday from you guys, I'm hearing, like, was her good buddy, guys. We don't even know who she is. I wouldn't be surprised if this is somebody that Fred already knows, because suddenly she's hanging out with Fred's sister. She started her YouTube a month after Summer went missing. She doesn't show her picture anywhere. She hangs out with people around the creek. She's from the area in Kingsport. I guess somebody said she claims to have the best patio in Kingsport, Fred. I guess that's what she said. Supposedly she lives in Kingsport, and she claimed to have the best, that she was on Skittles, so I guess she was bragging about being on pills or something, that she's got 4 brothers, and they're over 6 foot. They're all over 6 foot, supposedly. And she has the best husband ever, and the best patio in Kingsport. So if that narrows down who she is. And I've asked people who know, like, and I don't know why they've been keeping it secret, like, who she is. Because I know of a couple people that do know who she is, but it's weird because it's like some kind of big secret. Well, when she's making these major claims, I suppose, I guess she said too, from what I hear, that Fred lies. Okay, where'd you get that from? Was that your buddy Gavel Geeks, or is that Fred's sister? The White Devil?
Nothing or no one come in between it. What's wrong? Nothing. My stomach is hurting.
Oh, Oh, well, thank you, Rogue. That's nice of you.
Give me my phone, man.
PG, maybe. We don't know who PG is either.
The double sign.
She's a local too.
What's that? What you doing, man?
So do you want cinnamon rolls or do you want chicken?
Ask Caitlin what she wants and do what she wants.
My brother.
She's going to say
Huh?
it's like
Sugar cookies, but not. I don't like them crispy at all.
You should marry her. But what am I gonna do with this guy? Major key alert. Prenup. I think your girl posts a video.
Also, I heard that that this lunatic kept using the Lord's name in vain, okay? But this is, amazing person, right? Amazing godly person who, that does sound like PG. Saying the GD and the F word with God's name in the same sentence.
And now, finally, I can announce.
Nobody, of course, spoke up and asked her to stop, dude. Nobody's going to sit on my panel and say GD this, GD that. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that word at all. And I especially don't like hearing it from somebody who claims to be a Christian and claims that everybody is acting like is such an amazing person, but yeah, I don't know very many amazing people who would be besties with Dawn and Candace for years. This wasn't like a fast relationship and like, oops, I messed up. Yeah, she's linked to a campground locally. There you go. There's more. Supposedly her family has a campground. I guess she said she hates everybody, and feeling is mutual. Even though I do not hate anyone, but sometimes like it almost comes out because these people have lied, and she has been the main one behind one of the main ones behind the lies. Like I see in these comments talking all this shit. Pretty funny, Nana, because you lie too! Oh my god, what a quinky dink! And I listen to some pretty, like explicit music, and I can get pretty wild, but not anytime. Like, yeah, I don't like that. And anytime I've slipped and said it, because I'm not perfect, I immediately like feel disgusted with myself. But no, not Nana for life. She could just like left and right, GD this, GD that, F this, F that. Nobody says a thing. It's just, we're just gonna follow the leader. Exactly, it's lying. That's lying. That PG, having a baby too. I mean, people might think it's all in fun, but not to me. Anything when you're sitting here and you're talking about Summer Wells and you're in those same lives, you're putting out lies. You can't tell me that she didn't do that to try to get money off people for gifts and because people thinking she had kids, or I had a baby. You guys, I don't care if the lie is directly about Summer or not. If you're lying intentionally in this community while covering Summer, you're a real piece of shit and you're a big part of the problem. I'm talking about intentionally lying and putting out stuff just because you don't like somebody. Or you want to fit in. Oh yeah! This is a good one, guys. Guess what she did too? She told everybody to pray for Glenda Head. Oh my god, there's another one, guys. these people, Bill Shipley, Glenda Hood, these are like the biggest. Like, to give you an example, Glenda Head was buying freaking a bowl of meth the day before Fred went to jail off of Fred, including like she's bad on drugs and hangs out with all the druggies and all the people that have been mentioned around this case. And I guess from what I hear, Nana for Life was like, everybody pray for Glenda Head, Cotton Simpson's ex-wife, by the way. So you can imagine, you guys, all you have to do is put the puzzle pieces together and see who people are hanging out with, and that will give you their intentions and the type of, because birds of feather flock together. If you are you still hang out with these people, yeah, you're still obviously in that lifestyle. Oh, let's also talk about this Glenda, who is such an amazing person. Did you support, Nana, were you part of her pimping out girls back in the day? Oops, I said it. Oops. So there's this one girl who is not alive anymore, whose name I've mentioned before and has came up in conversation, who Glenda, when this particular woman now, well, she's deceased now, but at the time she was underage and 16 years old, and guess what Glenda did? And Glenda was a part of bringing her back to the holler to these old perverts to make some money off her. Yeah, that's the kind of people. Oh, yes, I'm telling you guys, if you guys knew these people that you are supporting and think are, like, you would never support these people. That's why they don't come on camera. Fred's such a horrible person, but according to Nana, but Dawn Wells and Candace Wells weren't. Nope. Shucks, Fred didn't make the cut, but Dawn and Candace did. Sounds like a very, very clear thinking woman there. She claims she had to go speak to her new buddy, Sheriff Fred, who's not even the sheriff. Like, we still haven't had nobody's been voted in as sheriff. She claims she gave all her info to Roddy Miller and their buddies, and they cried together over summer. And also, supposedly, Ronnie Lawson wouldn't call back Nana for Life, and so what'd she do? She grabs Fred's sister, and goes there and tries to harass him on his lunch break. The same type of people that tell me not to talk about Summer Wells, but now they're doing fucking everything I've done before. I talked to Ronnie Lawson in person, but you get what I'm saying. Fred has many times. You're going to tell me, like, of all people, she's a local, and she's going to bring Fred's sister, and we're supposed to believe they just met during this case? No. You all are working together. You, Glenda Head, Bill Shipley, Shipley's wife, that you guys had message Fred and try to pretend like she didn't know it. Fred, why are you saying that? This broke down motorcycle happened at the end of my driveway. That never happen. You would never stop here because you and my husband don't get along. Which she failed to mention why they don't get along. Because he's a peeping Tom and peeped in on Fred and Laura in bed together like a fucking pervert weirdo. These are that type of people, guys. That's why he got his ass shot at. That's the real reason. Do not peep in windows if you don't want to be shot at. I'm sorry. Weirdos, dude. Weirdos. They go there to harass Ronnie Lawson because Ronnie wouldn't give him a call back. So they go there to harass him, and obviously he doesn't want to talk to him. I would be really embarrassed just to go up there and not get seriously. If they don't respond to me or call me back, I don't harass them because obviously they don't want to talk to me. They'll call me if they want to talk to me. But people like that think they're so entitled to information and just show up to harass them. Then I guess she supposedly said, what, which I know where she got it. It was from the Shipley camp because that's where the broken down motorcycle was. It was at the end of that driveway at Bill Shipley's brother's driveway. And suddenly, and that's what she was trying to say when she messaged after she first tried to say, like, it didn't happen. Same type of stuff, Andy. It was like Andy 2.0, like deja vu all over again. And then, of course, that was the 13th. That was the 13th. And now Nan of her life is going around saying it was the 13th. Like, we don't know where you fucking got that. Oh, wait, and where are you just saying that because that's what Bill Shipley's brother's wife says? You're just going to go say that. The one person who actually worked with police and recorded for police we're not going to listen to, right? But we're going to listen to this rando who won't turn in the footage of the broken down motorcycle and wants to act like it didn't happen. And for odd reasons. Wouldn't that make you guys suspicious? That is suspicious to me. What are you hiding? Sorry guys, I'm on one today. I didn't even hear this live and there's always shit talking on this community and stuff, but I'm just so okay. Huh? You did? Whose charges was?
Tim's. When you pulled it up, he said he's criminal trespassing and theft.
Oh yeah, he was recently arrested.
Last week.
Yeah. Yeah. The guy, Bill Shipley's brother, was just arrested. The guy whose driveway, the man on those two guys, who were they were young men, like in their 20s, Fred thinks, is guessing. It was two of them, and it was at the end at Bill Shipley's brother's driveway. And that bitch randomly contacted Fred after the Van Hill search. All these years she's had to contact Fred, and you would think they would be on the same side of us, right? But no, she's hiding something, in my opinion, and doesn't want. She's hiding something and doesn't want to get involved. But I really don't want to. I know, like, trust and believe. It sucks being like wrapped up in all this bullshit. I'll never get myself wrapped up in a case like this ever again. But it is what it is. It is what's it's it's my reality. And yeah, it's not right. People sitting there just using Fred as a scapegoat this whole time, and but then for years supported Don and Candace, and then are still supporting like the most horrible of people around that area. Way worse criminal records than Fred. Even Fred's own sister has a worse criminal history than Fred. Mm-hmm. Come on now. I can't wait till the fucking truth comes out, guys. It's gonna be so vindicating. I cannot wait. Oh gosh, when that happens, I'm gonna be on here like freaking 24/7, like every day, every hour, rubbing the truth in these people's faces, and I cannot wait. So they remember what they supported, what they did for years, in the name of Summer Wells. Okay, I'll get those two here. I know, right, Kristen? Happy the Wills boys are happy to go home. Exactly. If you guys want a recap, I suggest everybody go back to my Bill Shipley video. It might be under Kelly's name, his ex. But I think everybody should go rewatch that video, because since this guy has now inserted himself in this community, is hanging out with people. We have people like Nana for Life saying her best bud is Bill Shipley, the one that Kelly Minion or Million, whatever her name is, claimed on our channel right here, held Summer for ransom until Don Wells went and got his money that he owed him. And, yes, that was hearsay, but we also had plenty of text messages and posts on Facebook showing his behavior. Oh. Oh, we could take that out. That's fine.
When was that you talked to her? That was before I went to jail, wasn't it?
Who?
Kelly.
Yeah.
That was the same time I think that Bill she called law on Bill and stuff, and Bill stole her car and stuff.
Yep. She told me about that.
Went to Glenda. He drove it to Glenda Heads, run from the law and all that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All these people are connected and have been before Summer went missing. And they're sitting there acting like, because they know this whole community doesn't know that, but they know that Fred knows it. That's why they want to silence Fred so much, because they know Fred's the only one of that whole community out there that's doing the right thing. And they're all working against him and working against Summer Wells. No, Fred would never dance. I can't even get him to... Oh, that's okay. I mean, it's just not his thing to be on camera and stuff. Very different than his sister. Like, his sister fucking is begging for attention. Fucking pathetic, dude. Fucking gross. She's so jealous of all the attention, no matter if it's negative or positive, of what Fred gets, and she's so desperate to be, I don't know, get the attention that he gets or something. Fucking so pathetic, dude. And instead of, you would think, like, okay, you want this attention, work with us, work on the good side of finding the truth. Like, we can't get any of these locals over there, none of them, because for one, they're still in the drug scene, so none of them want to speak up because they don't want to lose their connects. They are scared. They live out there. One thing I can say, Fred is an amazing person, guys, and I wouldn't be with him if he wasn't, or if I had any freaking doubts. And you know what's funny? Fred's sister knows that too, and that's why when Fred and I got together, I'm not even kidding, she went to another family member and told them that me and Fred would not be together over her dead body, and that she would do anything to make sure it didn't happen. She didn't know me. Why? Why wouldn't it? She wouldn't want Fred doing better and off drugs and, away from that area. No, she wanted him doing bad because she's hiding something. Why else would she not want her brother doing well and me and him together? The second me and him started getting really close, and when he was in jail, here she comes. What would be the reason I don't understand that. Everybody else, like in his family, wanted him for us to be together.
She was one that caused a lot of issues in jail and stuff, where I couldn't make no phone calls and stuff. A lot of it.
Because she was harassing him over at the jail, and law enforcement straight up
said that she told me that she was trying to set me up.
Yep.
Ronnie Lawson even told that.
Ronnie Lawson told, Ronnie Lawson is 100% aware and said himself it was not anything Fred told him because he came up with himself. And he said to Fred, your sister is trying to set you up. I seriously hope these people get arrested for interfering with investigation. I feel like
I mean, I am trying to have a heart to heart with Karen. When I was in Tennessee, like, so she threatened to call law and stuff. I've got the whole conversation.
Yep, Fred reached out and she just said not to. So yeah.
You read the message if you want to.
Okay. Karen, we're getting the messages, and I'll tell you the date and everything of when this happened. Yeah, he's tried that. If she wanted to, I mean, at this point, it's too late because she's done way too much damage. I mean, it's too late as far as, I don't know, maybe it's not. I mean, their family, I don't know. That's up to him. And what's crazy is Fred was so protective of his family. Yeah, there's a lot, you know? Like, Fred had a rough, like, upbringing, and Karen's always been, like, the outcast in the family, and the one, she would yell out the window, guys, at black people passing the road and bark at them and try to embarrass, like, Fred and their parents, because she would just do that. Anywhere she was in public, dude, she would cause a scene and fucking just be so gross. She's a disgusting human being. Huh? So, September 18th, 2024, Fred, at 10:30 p.m., he says, hey, I will be by your work tomorrow. We need to have a big talk about my shit you stole. If I don't catch you at work, I'll come by your house. She says, you have already threatened me, slandered me, and harassed me on YouTube for the past year. Oh, yeah. Oh, sure, Karen. Right. You are not welcome at my home, at my work. Oh, yeah, like you can really say Fred can't go to fucking Cracker Barrel, you fucking lunatic. You're not welcome at my work or at my home or anywhere near me. If you continue to do so, if you continue.
This is the first time you've ever seen them, ain't it?
Yeah, if you continue. Bitch, you're fucking insane. Continue? This is the first time, and trust and believe, he doesn't want to talk to you. I mean, at all. You are not welcome at my home or anywhere near me. If you continue to do so or show up at my home or work, you will be charged with stalking, harassment, and trespassing. Do not message me anymore. Do not contact me anyway. You and your wife need to leave me alone. We need to leave you alone? This bitch is fucking insane! Oh my god! I'm Fred says, I never threatened you ever, but that sounds good to me. You can keep me and my wife out of your mouth on YouTube as well. And as the property of our parents, I have just as much say as you do, and you quit threatening me. You are the one stalking me, trying to get pictures of me everywhere that I go, and I have you on camera stealing my stuff. Do you need to see my paperwork about the properties on Ben Hill Road? He says there are recordings of you threatening me, and that many people have, and people have video footage of you, Jeremy, and Cody hauling my cars and other personal items from 207 and 167 Ben Hill Road. So since you don't want to talk to me about it, you leave me no choice but to proceed in legal issues. And then he says, can I have permission to post a video of you receiving Round Hill's .357 Smith & Wesson revolver that was videoed? Wasn't you a convicted felon and receiving a firearm? You was the one requesting it from this person, and video and audio of that. Just need your permission to post. Yeah, you're a felon, Karen. You shouldn't be around firearms. And what the fuck are you doing around people? I mean, Nana for life. Everywhere she goes, she has a firearm. You're not supposed to be around that. You're not supposed to be around felons. Why are you hanging out with people like Bill Shipley? I'm pretty sure you're still on probation because you just got out.
That was the last time I talked to her.
For very, very serious crimes where somebody ended up almost dead or dead from, we don't even know if the person's alive anymore. Remember that person you beat near to death and pretended that he broke into your home when you guys broke into his home? Oh, that was hilarious. Oh, hilarious. She broke into a guy's home, guys, with her son. Yeah, she gets her son involved in her fucking fuck shit. This is the type of piece of shit she is. She broke into a home with her son and had been doing, they had been robbing all the people in the neighborhood, okay? The last one went bad. And there's absolute proof because she was arrested for it and went to prison. So they go there. The guy, they didn't know. They scoped out the scene. You know, they had been scoping and stalking this person. And when they came and gone, what she didn't know is this person was a twin, guys.
No, she didn't break in it. What she would do, she would sit and watch the neighborhood and document who would leave at certain times and stuff. And then she'd have her youngest son to go rob them houses when they was gone.
Yeah, but what happened with the one where...
Well, they was supposedly twins lived there, and she thought the one that didn't know that they were twins and seen the one leave and sent Cody to go there to rob them, and he
beat him so bad.
And it went real bad, and then they took...
Yeah, Cody beat him.
Yeah, they took a crime scene from that house back to her house and staged it like that man tried to break in.
Brought the man back to her house, guys.
Had Cody to cut her, Cody to kick her down the stairs and stuff, her own son. Just to take a stage to the crime scene.
Yep.
Like it all happened there.
Yep. Had her son kick her down the fucking stairs and beat the fuck out of her to make it look like they were the one robbed. Don't even get me into her husband's mysterious passing that was really an insurance gig. They got ruled as... What did they get ruled as? An accident because he was too drunk or something like that. Because he had his toxicity was so high. But that's not what her sons remember.
And then she even signed a statement on Cody, that stuff they didn't even know about, and got him another 5 year.
Her own son.
8 year. It got her
to save her ass.
And deducted 5 of her years.
To save her ass. What a fucking piece of shit. Most moms would take the rap for their son. No, not Karen. We're going to talk on him.
Them renting that gym out and stuff across from.
When it's your fucking piece of shit or your fault for being a piece of shit mom. If you were a piece of shit mom, your son wouldn't be into that shit. You should have took it all, you fucking piece of shit. Who does that? Turns their son into a piece of shit criminal encourages them to do this criminal activity. Let me just show you also it. This is the same sign. Here, let me pull up that. It's on my wall. Let's pull that up. Oh, that document that she forged.
That's just like, the house and stuff where she had Cody to sign.
Yes. Yep.
I mean, that.
Oh, she's in so much. That I promise you guys, she's going to end up in prison for that. And that's not anything. That's not anything to do with our fault or anything, because that is a huge crime. People do not seem to understand how big of a crime this is. What I'm about to show you. Most people would take a freaking bullet for their child. Most people want their kids to do much better than they did. They don't sit there and freaking, try to ruin their lives by getting them involved in their criminal activities. Let's see, what date am I at? I don't know what, I should be getting to it. Let's see, I'm at August of 2025. Wonder if there's a way to I don't know how to search my post. I need it sent to me though. Oh.
Your cookies. Come on, baby. Baby, come on.
I don't know. What? This is 2023. It has to be sent. Here we go. Right here, guys. This is very huge, very big crime. So this same sister, right here, you guys. So this was, let's see, the date, April 2024. So you remember Fred just told you that story about her son and how he was breaking into these properties and she would scope the scene for him and be the lookout. And the guy nearly lost his life over the incident. He might have passed away. I don't even know. Like, Fred's not even sure. But this is an affidavit of heirship that has to do with the property over at 165 that was recently sold. And Karen took it upon herself while Fred was in the halfway house, and also the other sister. She knew that, like, she just knew that nobody wasn't looking, and so she took it upon herself to file this fraudulent document. And I need to get to Monday. I'm going to contact this notary right fucking here, Jacob Stegall, and I'm going to have a little talk with him. Yep, Karen, I'm going to call him. We're going to see why he didn't freaking make sure that this was not fraudulent. Right here it says, this affidavit concerns the heirs of the estate of Ronald Fred Hill, which is their father. I, Cody Reed Hensley, being duly sworn, hereby affirm under penalty of perjury on the 9th day of April of 2024 that 1, my date of birth is June 29, 1995. I have personal knowledge of the facts herein and am a disinterested third party. A disinterested third party, guys. I am not an heir. He's the fucking grandson! Are you kidding? I am not an heir, successor, and executor, nor do I have interest in heirship of any heir, successor, or executor of the descendant's estate. I am calling these people Monday, I promise you. I am. I'm calling this Jacob. 2, I knew the defendant from June 29th, 1995 until their death. 3, the descendant, Ronald Fred Hill, died on September 25th or 26th of 2021. The place of death was Holston Valley Hospital in Kingsport. At the time of death, the descendant's legal address was 165 Ben Hill Road, Rogersville, blah, blah, blah. I am familiar with the descendant's marital history. It is as follows. The descendant was married to Evelyn Hill from April 24th, 1970 to August 1st of 2015. The descendant did not leave behind a last will and testament. 6, below find a list of the surviving heirs in the relationship to the descendant. Oh, look at that. Just fucking Karen. Where's your siblings, Karen? Where's the siblings? Why did you file a document and have your son, again, do fraudulent activity and crimes for you? Why did you use your son in a crime again? You are disgusting. So I guess what can I expect? If you do this to your own son, what can I expect when it comes to your brother? But will please find a list of the surviving heirs and their relationships to the descendant. Karen Hill Elliott, daughter of descendant. But we don't see the other 2 siblings there. The foregoing instrument was acknowledged before me this 19th day of April of, that says 2004, but obviously it's 2024, by the undersigned Cody Reed Hensley, who is personally known to me or satisfactorily proven to me to be the person whose name is subscribed to the within instrument. You fucking pieces of shit, dude. You guys, that is like crazy to me. We're gonna put an alarm. I'm calling it. This Jacob Stegall. I promise you guys, with everything in me, I am. I'm tired of these pieces of shit doing piece of shit activities and fucking then throwing innocent people under the bus and using scapegoats for their fucking bad behaviors. Monday, let's see, Monday, 2 p.m. No, let's put 1:30. Set alarm.
You should tell them how it came
Space
about.
delete.
Us even
Shift
finding
off.
out.
Shift lock.
You tell them the story.
That's even more crazy. What?
It was crazy because you guys won't believe me, but can you tell them? So maybe they'll, I don't know. Jacob Stegall.
Capital T.
Stegall?
Capital I.
Stegall.
Capital Stegall.
Sullivan?
Sullivan.
Notary. But he's going to be very interested to get this fixed because I'm sure he doesn't want to go down in your fucking crimes. I told you guys, I told her over and over, if she doesn't leave me alone, doesn't leave us alone, it's all it's going to do is remind me of this, and I'm going to end up doing something about it. Myself. There is no way out of this. This is clearly a crime. Clearly a crime. And this was only 2 years ago. The statute of limitations, this is a felony. So that gives you at least the statute of limitations at the very minimum 5 years.
And see, this is the same notary that she used during Jason's stuff.
That's concerning. Who is this guy? Does she know him?
I don't know.
You guys, this is crazy. That's her son. She got away with it because her last name is different than her son's. And I guess when you have something notarized, all you show, I guess they don't ask for proof beyond your license, I suppose. But this is a legal document that they're claiming right here. But this right here says, I have no personal knowledge of the facts herein and am a disinterested third party. I am not an heir. He's a very close relative. How the hell is he not an heir? Just so I don't have to go looking for this, I'm going to take a picture with my phone just to... So how I came about this, guys, and I'm not, you're going to think I'm full of shit, but the only witnesses to this happening, oh shit, I don't want that flash on, was me, Fred, and his other sister. So we were over at Fred's other sister's house, not this sister, but the good sister. And I decided to do a reading. I think it was for Fred's other sister. I think she asked me to do a reading for her or something. I think that's what it was. And I'm not even playing, guys. This shit came out and I immediately, something came out that something was going on with that property. And that Karen was up to something. That's what I was seeing in the cards. I'm not even kidding, guys. I went and I looked. How did I come to? I'm trying to think how.
You searched the property who had bought it, and then you contacted him, and he immediately contacted you back with all the information, the documents, everything.
Yeah.
And told you to contact a certain attorney in Kingsport to get it handled.
So I was doing a reading and something weird was coming out of the cards that Karen was up to some stuff with the property. I looked up the property because the other sister wasn't even aware that the property had been sold. And we looked it up and it showed all the it was just a tax assessor website or whatever, and it showed that it had been sold. And I contacted him. I said I was worried that there was something fraudulent going on, and he said no, not fraudulent. And he sent me. He said he goes, no, not fraudulent. It was a legal sale, and he sent me this document. And that's how I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? And then I told him, I said, that Karen is not an only heir of that property. She has 2 other siblings. Why do people do this to themselves? And why the fuck did she use her own son?
But see, she kept telling my...
No, it was me doing the reading.
She kept telling my other sister it wasn't sold. She had a hold on the property,
Mhm.
which had already done being sold. She kept lying about it.
Okay, so that's what she was saying that. Okay,
She allowed it to go to the auction, so she had a hold.
that's true. Yep, that's what she was saying.
That she had filed or something.
Yep. She had made Fred's other sister believe that it wasn't sold, that it was on some kind of hold, and all this stuff. We looked it up, and it was sold, and that's why I thought something fraudulent was going on beyond the reading, obviously. I was starting to see weird shit, like, and so I contacted the guy whose name came up on the website. And he was like, he was like part of some company. It had some company's name that I contacted. Yeah, and that's how I found out. It was crazy. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, holy shit, dude. I could not believe that I found out about it through a reading. And that's what got me curious because of that. And I looked it up, and that's how we found that. She thought she would get away. That's why she didn't want me and Fred getting together, because she knew, first of all, her brother knows jack shit when it comes to technology or computers. He's just a country boy who's been outside his whole life, does not do the internet type stuff ever his whole life, lived with, you know what I mean? So she knew by himself nothing would ever come of. But us together, because I had a platform on here. Yeah, I think she was scared. Fred did not have her on anything on paper. I would have called the police for breaking it. Yeah. But now at this point, like, I mean, there's proof of all these people trespassing all over that property. We're not going to have to get her for that, because this is a slam dunk right here. Like, that was so stupid, dude. So stupid. Why would you do that? Why would you use your own son? She probably paid her son to do that, and that's what's sick. She probably told her son that she would give him some money from whatever they got from that, because you know she had to have been motivated by money in some way. There's no way she did that without any incentive. We don't have any idea how much money she got. I don't have any idea how much the property sold for her, and like from. I think there was only whatever was owed to the bank was not that much. I'm pretty sure she had to have. Why else would she do that? You know, why else would she risk her freedom if she wasn't benefiting in some way? Let's look him up, actually. Jacob Stegall. No. Let's email him live, guys.
I-G-A-L. Stegall. T-N.
I spent so much time trying to do a TikTok to this song, like yesterday. Didn't work out. Not Jacob Sullivan. Notary.
Notary. Notary. Email search.
It's just like 50,000 I go in the house. That's why I got that money and
So-
stuff was going to take and try
This,
to pay the house and stuff off, so we'd all have a
Yeah.
place. You know,
yeah.
before I went to jail.
Yeah, but she went in there and she stole money. Yeah, there was stuff in the hidden where she knew about money hidden on the property, and that's what she was looking for.
She found the money.
Then yeah, and she found the money. She stole the money, and she stole all the vehicles that were on the property and sold them all. Didn't give Fred any money. Was the property supposed to go to Fred? No, it was just supposed to be. There was no will. It would have been split by all three of them. Whatever was left, you know.
See, I was just going to pay it off and stuff with that money I got, and it was going to be all of us.
Mm-hmm.
If it,
But her greed, no, that's not good enough. You know, she has to have it all. She wanted money. She acted like, oh, I did that so I could get the money so I could pay off the property. No, she stole it all. I've been singing this all day. My daughter was like, I ain't lying. Hey, sexy. I ain't lying. To go. I need this guy's. If you guys can help me find this guy's email.
Vince go to Hawkins County Court and stuff. The
Oh.
sheriff's office, because she worked for the sheriff's office a little bit when she.
Well, this is Sullivan County, so. Which, how did she get something notarized in Sullivan County when it's a Hawkins County sale?
Well, notary, any notary.
Oh, okay. If you guys can find this guy's email or how to contact him, please let me know. I can't find an email on him, but I'm going to find it and I'm going to contact him.
She does a lot of stuff through Hawkins County because she thinks that she can get by with it when she worked there for a little bit.
Yeah, she worked there in freaking high school. Like, I mean, I know she needs to freaking get over that. I mean, come on, that was like 40 years ago, lady. Did I already put this? I don't know if I put this on this yet. This is foil glue. I'm putting foils on it. Oh, another good song. Here we go, guys.
Take me through that, take me through that. 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 Take me through that, take me through that.
Where we going, twin?
Take me through that, take me through that.
Where we going then?
Take me through that, take me through that.
We go.
Take me through that, take me through that.
I she going. I'm taking her up through there. Two on my go-to pair. Hide your whole two player. Got right like she went on the drill. Look at your shit, go trim. Cut it, get on film. Full course meal, she ate up the drip. She wanna go through the Pop me a one night, tryna get fried. Take another piece of the pill. Got so shorty, up through there. The my phone died, she going to kill.
Take me through that, take me through that.
She going.
Take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that, take me through that.
Up through there.
Take me through that, take me through that.
We going.
Take me through that, take me through that.
Where we going, twin?
Take me through that, take me through that.
Where we going then?
Take me through that, take me through that.
We go.
Take me through that, take me through that.
Take up through there, bust it out just like a watch. Fuck on Tuesday, then get a whole right spot. This bitch gotta go. She fucking with butt in them, they ain't having no life. She don't know what she doing, this bitch is giving it out. What the hell? Girl that wham in a circle, even if mother make it jump like a hurdle. Girl that wham in a circle, even if mother make it jump like a hurdle. Girl that wham in a circle, even if mother make it jump like a hurdle. Oh, you're that motherfucking small, still thought this shit.
Take me through that, take me through that.
She going.
Take me through that, take me through that.
Go through there, through there.
Take me through that, take me through that.
Through there.
Take me through that, take me through that.
We going.
Take me through that, take me through that.
Where we going, twin?
Take me through that, take me through that.
Where we going then?
Take me through that, take me through that.
We go.
Take me through that, take me through that.
What the hell? Girl that wham in a circle, even if mother make it jump like a hurdle. Girl that wham in a circle, even if mother make it jump like a hurdle. Girl that wham in a circle, even if mother make it jump like a hurdle.
Kingsport, Tennessee.
Hey, buddy. Sorry it took the last Halo.
That's okay. I'm sorry I cut your brake lines. Hands off my halos.
La la la.
Tell me shit I got trippy.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, Rogue. I'm trying to do the ass shake thing. I can't do it.
I was in elementary, I've been popular. She telling stories like she know my life, my biography. I'm in her recent search on Instagram, like what you watching for? She mad, her nigga dropped the bag. He like gonna shake that ass. He like gonna shake that ass. Cause he finna spin that cash. He say he like the way I ride it. Control it like a pilot. I got him excited. He loving on my body. He smoky like anxiety. He pussy like a basket.
No doubt about it. I'm twisted like a foxy. Ah, da da da.
He say he like the way it grills, so when I make him slip, that 30 in his club. He say he like the way it jiggle, the tip made me tickle. He got me walking crippled. She mad, her nigga dropped the bag. He like gonna shake that ass. He like gonna shake that ass. Cause he finna spin that cash. It ain't no doubt about it. I say
They pussy like a foxy. Da 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 da. Now I did a TikTok that one. Oh yes, guys! Here we go! Here we go! Oh, that's the wrong part. Here we go.
a car, fuck around and lost a shoe. I'm like, that shit is scary. Looking around like, come on, talking to me. Don't get that shit up, fuck your chips. I said, I'm hitters too. Pussy got through, I don't know about that place. It got your tits, face, nothing gon' take off that man. Listen to this, and this bitch, you started licking from the ass. Squeal, pulse of the ass, get feeling this pain. I'm trying to play it. Are you scared of me? No competition, gonna find another one. I'm coming fuck with me, it's one of my blood. Watch this, if you don't want me, pulled over, I'm in trouble. Pull it to me, I stash up the fucker, yeah, yeah. Y'all be scared now, tell the people they been sleeping, now they counting dead, now that shit is scared, niggas creeping. You go better leg my way through after the sleep in. I turned in a pain, all that bitch stay on my head, now
Getting almost done. 7, 8, 9. Oh, right here. Oh, we didn't put this one under the lamp. Got too excited with the song. That's weird. Oh, probably because of music, maybe? I don't know. They might be trying to... I might be getting in trouble for playing music or something. I don't know. What you know about me? Can you guys hear me now? Oh, are they muting my... They could be muting me because of music. You could... Thank you for sending me this. So somebody sent me, it said in Tennessee, if an estate fails to list all beneficiaries, the executor must make a good faith effort, which she was not the executor, to locate missing heirs, including publishing notice in local newspaper. She didn't do that. She knew where we were, or he knew where he was. I'm sorry, this whole time, obviously, because she's been harassing him ever since he went to jail. Unlisted rightful heirs can petition the probate court to intervene, ensuring they receive their share under Tennessee's intestate succession laws if no valid will exists. It says executors are legally required to identify and notify all beneficiaries and heirs at the start of the probate. If no will exists or a will is invalid, Tennessee law dictates that spouses and children inherit this estate. If a child was omitted from the probate, they are entitled to their share of the estate under these laws. Well, sorry to say, that's her problem to deal with. She better be making it right very, very soon because, I mean, I don't know. I don't think there's a way to go backwards. If there was a way to go backwards, you know, a lot of people regret their crimes and wish they could take them back. This bitch has had so many, now going on 2 years to make it right, and she's still been on here constantly talking shit and lying. No, I doubt it's your YouTube because it was happening to more than one person. Oh, I didn't put I guess this doesn't have. They do anything for clout. Do anything for clout. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, hey, I don't think it was on your end. My bitch on your ass, Kincaid. No disrespect. I remember early on, she tried to, once we found out about that paperwork, she tried to come on to 666's, from what you guys have told me, and say that she had a check with Fred's name written on it and that she would rather wipe her ass with it. Well, I really don't think you had a check with his name on it because you put only yourself on that document. So you're a fucking liar. Fucking greedy people, guys. Greedy ass people. Sick. No cure for the IG disease. Let's look up Jacob on Facebook. I'll contact her on Facebook. You got a name for clickbait? Mixtape. Remember, Mom, they took me off. Give me a response.
Everybody wanna be lit. Everybody wanna be rich. Everybody wanna be this. If us you all hate me, bitch. Be my boss and suck my dick. That's talking, I'm calling it out. Collect opinions from private accounts. You gotta check, then you gotta bounce. I got the drip, come get it now.
Do anything for clout. Do anything for clout.
Bitches is mad, bitches is trash.
Not for the. Wrong part.
I gotta hurt. Ouch. So when they see me, what they gonna do? Bitch.
Not from the couch. I'm guessing that dude lives in Kingsport. Not finding him. Huh?
Me and somebody else trying to look him up, and the only one we can find is in Jackson, Tennessee.
Oh, here's one in Johnson City. But
I mean, that was a notary.
Wawa's $5 big breakfast deal gets you any sizzly, any coffee, and a hash brown for $5. Gotta have a Wawa.
almost
Jason Sergel, who we looking for?
Jason Stigall.
Seagal.
Stigall.
Yeah, the one we found that was a notary was in Jackson, Tennessee. I don't know.
Trying to find the notary named Jason Stigall from Sullivan County who I need to let them know that someone filed something. I'm not going to put any more info besides I'm trying to, before I find out if it's really him.
But also that purchased it, he was real nice.
Yeah.
He was quick about contacting me back and stuff too.
Yeah, he contacted me back right away.
I mean, real quick.
These are the best. I don't know. Actually, it's probably not the foil. It's probably the foil glue, but it is good. It works really good. That was the last nail I had to do, and then I can glue them on. Not that one. What the heck? That's the same one. No. Iron. Oh shit! Right there. There it is. Yes. Jason Stegall. Here. I will find him, guys. I'm sure he probably would like to know so he can, on his end, take care of what he has to so he doesn't get himself in any... I mean, I don't know how it is if a notary is legally held liable for... Shake it.
To the front or back, turn the bloody D. Do the triple S when I'm in a freak. Walk like a hoe to a knee. Beat her back down, bitch, try to ski. Bitch, turn around, come suck the meat. Round for round, finna beat her till she sleep. Beat that pussy up, I don't appetite. Take her back a day like I'm on the cheek. Slow it down, baby, rock me like a Z. Double cut, you gon' rock me straight to sleep. Two hoes, fucking wild key. Let it on the pill when she get it beat. Going ham on her when I give a D. Going home, but I gotta keep it peak. Gotta go home to the way to speak. Yeah, she gonna bump it, boom. She gonna make that booty move. I'm in that bitch, got that horn on move. And we be geeking like something to move. Real some shit that we don't want to do. One of my bro hoes came out the door. I don't know, but that hoe with the shit was leaking. Juice. Shit was peachy, just like the fruit. She said that shit was fruit.
Make sure you guys are still, praying for Tiffany. Her son's birthday is in a couple days. It's a very rough time right now for her. I mean, which of course, I mean, all the time. File a codicil.
Bend over, come ride me like Joe Rover. All these BBSs that get cold in Minnesota.
Oh, I don't need it. I know his name. Like, I know the guy's name. I don't need to check the listings. Somebody just messaged me to check the list. And that's how I found this document, was checking the tax assessor website. And then I contacted the person's name I saw on there. It was a person or a company. But I think it was a person's name, because I talked to a guy. Pretty sure it was. But yeah, I'm definitely contacting him. No, I'm not letting her fucking get away with that shit, dude. It's crazy. Not while she sat there and lied and tried to cause problems after problems after problems and will not go away. This one is extra. It's too. All right. You found a phone number? Well, we're gonna see if this. We'll find him. It's not gonna be difficult. He may not be a notary anymore. You know?
Tide's boosted for school lunches. It's cleaner, whiter, brighter, and fresher.
I just wanted to find his email so I could show you guys, like, I forgot to, no, it's sorry, Deva. I wanted her to see I am contacting him. I'm done with these people. She's had 2 years almost to make this shit right, and it's not even attempted. All she's done is attempted more and more to cause problems. And it just made me really pissed to think that she used her son in a felony crime again. You know what she did, Fred? I guarantee she paid him to fucking do that. I've been like, oh, I'll give you a cut of it.
Because she paid good with Jason to handle Jason's shit.
Jason, her ex-husband?
Her husband that she killed?
Oh, I thought that they were babies.
Huh?
I thought they were children.
What?
I thought they were children when Jason passed.
Well, she had that same notary right there to handle Jason's stuff when Jason done that. When all that happened with Jason, to handle all of his notaries.
Oh, I thought you were talking about her son. No, I'm talking about her son.
Oh, I don't know about her son.
No, I said her son. She probably promised Cody money
Cody.
to sign this and do this fraudulent document, because right here it says.
I know she was given that.
I guarantee she promised him money. Because what other reason would he do that? Huh?
I know she done give that notary a lot of money when he was handling Jason's stuff. I know that.
Oh no! So. That freaking county is so fraudulent, guys. If that's true, that's horrible. What he's saying is that the notary who was over when her ex-husband passed away, wink wink, but we really know what happened, Karen. And so does your other husband that just magically died, because that was another mysterious death that happened around you. And he was about to go tell on your ass about what you told him that you were a part of with your ex-husband when he shot himself. Wink, wink. You remember getting all that money? All the money you handed out to certain people for hush money and to help you cover that whole thing and yeah.
But Kenny wasn't her husband.
Oh, ex-boyfriend?
Kenny was just somebody she was dating that worked with Don Wells.
And that's the one that died or got killed?
No, that was Jason's one that got killed, and then she got a dating Kenny and stuff.
Oh.
And Kenny would threaten to turn her in from what she had told him about what she'd done to Jason and stuff. Kenny's one that hung out with Don Wells and stuff. And worked with Don.
Yeah, and he mysteriously ended up dead, right? Right? Dude, I can't stand when he walks away when I'm talking to him. I forget what I was asking now. I seriously forget. What was I asking him? Can you guys remind me? What number is that? I'm making sure I'm putting these on the right. So Jason's her ex. Okay, there's two Jasons. Jason the notary and Jason her ex-husband.
Yeah.
Then Kenny is the ex-boyfriend who he died. Oh, he died mysteriously too.
Yeah. Then she started dating that Fox after that.
And that guy,
Kenny's best friend. That was one of them that was going to Ben Hill, helping her haul all that stuff off of mine. I think his name is Jason Fox. I think it was.
she likes the Jasons, doesn't she?
Because somebody told me that Jason Fox had a lot of my stuff listed on Marketplace too. They contacted me and told me where I could find a lot of motorcycle parts and stuff, and a bunch of rims and stuff like that come off of the vehicle.
So they took apart the vehicles then.
Well, I had stacks of nice rims and stuff. Anyway.
At my end.
Sit the lane and relax. Put the lamb in the bag. Big dog, you a cat. Rich in the matte black. When they hold the big sack.
Yeah, he mysteriously passed, or like, was it like a? But he kept threatening Karen to tell on her about what she did to her ex-husband, her ex-husband. Huh? Hold on, let me put this off so people hear you, because
Karen, when all that was going down with, when she was filing all that stuff here, what was I trying to say? I lost train of thought.
when she was
She took and tried to say that I'd stole everything up her and all this and all that, and tried to file insurance on it, tried to pay the house off so she could keep the house on top of doing all the other bullshit she done.
Yeah, she's a major fraud, just like all that stuff that you found. The wig, all that shit, the Guatemala receipts, transactions to Guatemala. She also, all over, go look at that fucking weirdo Jimmy's Facebook, guys, and see how he tags her and says,
The one that Marlena was with when she was on PGs.
Jimmy?
Jimmy was one Marlena was with when she was up on PGs and stuff, or had been staying with, or he had been staying with her.
Yeah, and Karen would help find girls for him, kind of like a.
And see, Karen's one that was hiding him out at Mary Court and stuff when she worked up there.
Oh, the same hotel that what's her name, Layla, went missing from. The same one that Karen was working at.
I don't know if she worked there at that time.
Right.
I know she was working there right before then.
I mean, well, she got out of prison in 2020, so Summer went missing in 2021, and so did Layla, right? So, that's. I guess unless she didn't work at the AmeriCorps very long.
I don't know how long she worked there. Because she started working for her son's old lady for a little bit. Before she started working at Cracker Barrel or whatever.
I just can't believe reading that message that she really, literally could say you're stalking her. That is the crazy shit. She got that. She must have got that one from 666. She says the same thing about me. It's like, dude, you fucking make a living off my name. You fucking dimwit.
Right after she first got out and stuff, she started shacking up with some of the biggest dope dealers in that area. Holy shit, do no dope or didn't want to be around nobody that done dope, but at the same time, she's living with the ones that some of the biggest dealers in that area.
Hanging out with the big, these people, these names, guys, that we've been hearing. Yeah, they're big.
Passed away now, but
everyone around that bitch passes away. That's crazy. Oh, that one probably goes shit. Might have to. Well, that's okay. That's okay. We'll. Put this one on the wrong finger. It's supposed to go there. I guess we'll have to make it work. Jimmy.
Well, I know Layla's old man is connected to a lot of names that in Summerwell come up in Summerwell states.
Yeah.
A lot of names.
What's Jimmy's last name?
Who? Long? Jimmy Long?
Yeah, Jimmy Long. He has 1 million Facebooks. You'll find him.
He got Blue Million Facebooks.
Yeah. And you'll see all the weirdo stuff all over his Facebook. And yeah, you'll see Karen and him tagging Karen, asking to be his driver and to find be his driver for, or something to do with girls. And I forget. You have to, it's like he was asking her to. I
mean, the last time I seen Layla's old man, they just had raided over there and hit that Wallen's house, and he just left there. And that's when they took and pulled him over at the bottom of the mountain there at Schoolhouse,
Mm-hmm.
another road there. And
Well, it sounds like he's
Cotton Simpson was with him. Cotton jumped out and run.
Cotton Simpson was with him? Wow.
Yeah, Cotton jumped out and run across the creek line
You guys.
on the other side of the road.
Wow. Yeah, he sounds like a horrible person. He supposedly asked for ransom money, right? And acted like
Hey, what?
he supposedly asked for ransom money from Layla's mother.
Oh, yeah, her old man. Layla's old man.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
supposedly
that's
the mom
That's what I heard her say.
Layla's mom was saying, I saw it, she posted on her Facebook saying that Michael, Layla's boyfriend,
Layla's old man was no good. Well, I mean, he was in the drug game pretty good.
yeah, he's tied to some bad people. It's weird how all these people that's gone missing are.
I didn't know him. I just knowed of him through where I always went and got something. And they want to set him up with Wallen to get, because they didn't deal with what he did with wanted.
What did he want?
Heroin. He was into heroin.
I know, Rogue. It's crazy. Okay, this time, put that on the right finger. Ooh, oh. Damn.
Stability, precision, that's the essence of driving. Law fit.
No, we're not listening to this one. I don't like this one.
Yari.
It never really mattered too much to me.
You would just stand down.
Rock out, yeah, you know I fuck with you. Do that one for me, so I'ma fuck with you. Rock out, yeah, I don't even know what to do. I don't even trust nobody, but I start trusting you. Rock out, yeah, you know I fuck with you. Do that one for me, so I'ma fuck with you. Rock out, yeah, I don't even know what to do. I don't even trust nobody, but I start trusting you. How about the car? You look like a star, you strut when you walk. Walk in the park, we go to Bulgari, then we go shopping and Rick. Keisha side that you ain't around and all of the means. I got your back, I'm holding you down, cause you was my bitch. Kid, she loyal to me. I can get what you be. Don't take advice from friends, cause when you be gone, she coming with me. You want some ice, man, Tiffany Pearl, sponsored by me. She not a nice girl, she wanted some cars and smoke all of me. You hang around all the stars, you cool as a fan, you raising me. No limit on all the cars, she throwing it back, I'm blowing the weed. I'm screaming that shit my bitch, she got call on my Steve. Rated official, don't get on one knee. Forever my DM, now that I leave. Rock out, yeah, you know I fuck with you. You that one for me.
I love Bodak Yellow.
Rock out, yeah, I don't even know what to do. I don't even trust nobody. But I trust you. Rock out, yeah, you know I fuck with you. You that one for me. So I'm fuck with you. Rock out, yeah, I don't even know what to do. I don't even trust nobody. But I trust you.
This must be almost gone or something, because I can't hardly get very much out.
Too done dope for me. Yeah. You know I fuck with you. You that one for me. So I'ma fuck with you. Yeah. I don't even know what to do. I don't even try nobody.
Do have to. I should have taken before I painted. I should. There's a little tip at the end. I have to. I don't know. I might have to. That one might need some. I accidentally got some glue on it. You went and said she may have seen certain people and probably never even noticed she was talking about. Oh yeah, she lives in Tennessee. She's behind and connected with all these same people. Glenda Head. What's weird about that is that Glenda Head, she was obsessed with the Summer Wells case from the day it happened. She never ever cared about anything else but dope before then.
Because every time I go out there, she'd be playing it on her TV.
Yep. And Fred hadn't even seen anything about Summer Wells, like as far as on YouTube until he had stopped by. He didn't really watch anything on YouTube.
Let's see what.
Until he noticed Glenda sitting there and all them, Brandon Clark, freaking all the.
What was funny about Brandon and stuff, when he walked JLR through there, instead of going and showing them where. Yeah, that's Brandon Clark's stepmom, by the way. And done DNA on. He took him right opposite the way of where the TBI had bounced that mattress and all that right there.
Yeah, he took him the opposite of
Yeah, he went right the complete opposite way.
Of everything, anything like.
But see,
and Glenda was on that video too, guys. This is what you guys don't really realize. Glenda Head was also on that video with JLR.
But see, Ricky Crawford lived in that house at the end at that time, and they had it still, the police tape and stuff up, and Brandon would keep riding his dirt bike and stuff up in there, going under the tape and stuff when they went there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Even though it was taped off by the police?
Yeah, they left the tape up. I don't know if they were done with it or whatnot, but I know he was still going back through there.
Because they had found a mattress, right?
Yeah, and done DNA on.
Yeah, can you tell everybody about that? What you know about that?
What?
Can you tell everybody what you know about that?
All I know is they found that mattress there.
Like what kind, or I don't think people know that there was a mattress found, really.
Yeah, he was back towards a pond to the left of which way Brandon went. Brandon, when they went out there, he went down to the right, back towards Beach Creek Road, instead of going to the left, that road that goes to the left, past that house of a bank, like to that little pond back there. He never went towards it, period, the whole time he walked JLR through there. He walked straight ahead, and then he walked down the other way.
Do you think Brandon knows about what happened to Summer?
Me personally, I don't know. I really don't know. I know I seen him on the 15th.
Yeah.
I mean, I picked that bike and stuff up from him before I went back to Ben Hill. So I don't know. Now, I ain't see his dad or nothing, but I seen him. There's several people there that I seen that day before going to back towards Ben Hill when found out someone was missing.
Right. So, what time do you think that was that day? Do you have any idea?
I was out there probably, I don't know, a few minutes to 7, around 7 or something. Because I left from there and come straight to Ben Hill and shut down and stuff.
So that doesn't really tell much if it was that late, because I feel like whoever like took Summer, like it happened more towards 3:30, 3 to 3:30 or something. Even though they put 6:30 on. So even though that you saw them, though, that doesn't mean it does give them an alibi for a certain time, but it doesn't. Aw, that'd be amazing. We would love to. I'm sure we'll come over on your channel. You're the only panel. Well, of course, I don't think Fred would oppose to doing, coming on there with me on your channel at all. Would you, Fred?
I don't care to.
Huh?
You asking if I care to?
Yeah, if you.
Yeah, I don't go on with you.
Yeah. I knew you would when it came to Tiffany. I knew you would. Now, says what, guys? He won't do that for hardly anybody, because I just think that'd be a really good live. And, 12 to 5. Reason why I feel especially 3:30 to 4 is because of Andy, and I understand that, like you guys, it's hard to just take somebody's word for something, and I understand that, but that doesn't mean he was on the road, at that, or it doesn't mean that he was taking Summer at that time, or that's what, I just don't know what he was doing.
That day that's never even been mentioned on YouTube,
Yeah, there's other people that's been that were on that road that,
most of them one that lived on that road.
Like when Fred knows of other people that were on that road too. I mean, that police showed him pictures of, but it doesn't. It's just it's different because
they showed me pictures of. Some of them was on certain cameras and wasn't on other cameras. I told where they went.
Yeah. Yeah, if you just let me know when you feel up to it one of these days, like this weekend or whatever. We don't have to do it, plan it in advance. We'll just do it when you feel up to it, and yeah, it's probably just not the best for you right now to be planning any type of lives or anything, because you don't know how you're going to feel from one second to the next. So we can just play it by ear, and maybe it will be tomorrow, guys. You never know. You never know. Be on the lookout for a live here soon over on Tiffany's channel with Fred and I.
That is like gone. He had to bring the boys back sometime that day.
Yeah. I'm putting another top coat on this, guys, because sometimes, like, when glue gets on the top when I'm trying to glue my nails down, so I'm just putting a thin coat of top coat to get it shiny again. Right, because shall my driveway besides the lessons life with me. Okay, sounds good, Tiffany. I understand. I probably won't be on very much longer anyways. Like, I don't know what's gotten into me, but me being on YouTube tonight, like 3 times, that's just not like me. But I just had a lot on my mind. I don't like what I heard happened over on Jinkies and exactly. I'm like that anyways too, Tiffany, to be honest. But that's how I'd rather it anyways, because I don't know how I'm going to feel tomorrow either. You know what I mean? I could have a really bad day. I talked a lot of shit today, so. You know? But maybe it'd be a good, maybe I'll be fired up and, you know. I should have done this part earlier. Taken the little tip. These nails have a little thing at the end that you have to file off where it can. Yeah, supposedly it was privated.
Or what they put on Facebook.
And supposedly she was saying the GD word and F word every other sentence, saying she hated everybody and that. I just really don't. I would have said something immediately. I don't like when people use. Anytime I hear somebody say that, it makes me cringe. GD, and I've accidentally said it before and stuff too, but I find it. What I have a problem, and it's not just anybody. It's the people who claim to be Christians and God fearing and these great people, but they talk like PG.
That's funny.
Nana said that Ronnie wanted to protect the victims. How do we know it wasn't protecting the perpetrators from what the victims may say? I didn't hear Nana at all. I didn't listen. I don't watch anybody's lives, but yeah, these got cooked too much. Did you say there's more in there? These are like crispy, Fred. These ones are like really hard.
They was.
You have to only put them in for like 5 minutes. Like that oven overcooks. So your guys' gas ovens like overcook things?
Well, they'll get hard too if you let them sit for a couple hours.
Oh, where are you, Tiffany? I would have been over there.
I didn't know you had them stickers laying there.
Goddamn word. Well, I really have a problem with people saying that when, like, it just depends. Like, with these people who claim to be, like, super God-fearing and these amazing people, but then they say, it like, they talk like PG. It's, I don't know.
Is them some stickers I brought in, or
Huh?
is them stickers I brought in, or?
Mm-mm. Those aren't stickers.
Huh.
I don't think those are stickers. I think those are shirt things that you iron on, aren't they? Oh, wait, these ones might be for
Seen what it said.
my parents. My mom is a big Trump fan of,
Down and seen it, and I'm like, okay.
and so when she brought it over, oh shit. Just showing, there's that fraudulent document if you guys want another look at it. I thought it was a shirt thing, but no, I think that this must be one of those decals that go on a car. We, the people, are fed up with the bullshit. What other ones do I have over there?
That's all one I seen. You were just laying out and open. I'll just stand here, look down and see it. It looks like a sticker.
Yeah, I think it is. I thought it was a shirt iron-on because that's what the other ones were iron-on ones. Where is my... What was Alicia talking about? What were you guys talking about? Just... Yeah, I probably should have just been over there watching you guys instead of... I don't know why I come on here and talk, even say anything. It's not like it's going to do any type of good, so... I guess it gets it off my chest, I suppose. Well, I used to spend a little time in that community. Because of the in-betweeners, the ones, because I started watching you, and you were kind of like in between the communities a little bit at the time, I think. Well, certain ones were still bringing you into the drama and stuff. And talking about you, so yeah, I did watch a little bit. I do know a little bit of them, and I do remember Science Girl and stuff. Back in the day, I remember... Who else? Makeup Monster. I remember her. Do they look alike? Makeup Monster and Science Girl? I don't... Oh, which one's Alicia? Is that Makeup Monster or... That's Science Girl. Science Girl. Oh, read any of the Epstein files in the small airports in Tennessee. I looked at some of the pictures. I did go through some of the files. Hold on. But I didn't see what you're talking about, I don't think. Let's see. Donna Serafina sent them to me. I am not a robot. Okay, let's switch here. We'll go look at some of them real quick, and then I'm gonna go. Yeah, but anybody who's listening, if you find a contact, like, or know how to get a hold of this Jacob guy who was the, like I said, the notary on that fraudulent document that Fred's sister used her son to, commit a crime. Like, what a piece of shit, dude. Who does that to their own freaking son? Like, for real. Who uses their son to commit crimes? Like, you've already got your son several years in prison for the same type of behavior. And then you go and have him file a fraudulent document and claim that he's not an heir to the property when he clearly is. He is a freaking grandchild of the deceased. Weird. Anyways. Sorry, I just can't get over that. Has been so loving, supportive. That's definitely my home base. So many people I haven't been in so long have been coming around. It's really nice. Aww. I'll try to keep. Oh, I was about to say, let's try to keep it down, and then I laugh like a hyena. That's what you missed that part, Tiffany. If you would have heard what we were talking about earlier and what Fred's sister had done and how she had used him, like he was doing all these like robberies, and she would be the lookout for him and stake out the neighborhood and stuff, and then he would go rob the people. Well, one time she made a mistake and one of the people were still home, and he went in there and robbed the place and got confronted by somebody who was home, and he beat the guy to a pulp so bad, and they were freaking out. So he gets his Karen, Fred's sister, helps her son bring the crime scene back to their house where they live, and had her son beat her, throw her down the stairs. I think, Fred's not right here, but I think he said cut her, throw her down the stairs, beat her up to make it look like it was actually their house that was robbed. They brought this beaten guy back to their house. I guess he was beaten to a pulp and could hardly even freaking speak, obviously, because how did they get him to come with them willingly? Yeah, and then guess what she did? To save herself from time, getting more prison time, she freaking turned on her own son. And he got 5 extra years because of her. Testifying, speaking against him. And then gets him involved in this freaking document I was just showing. And has him file this right here where it says, like when it came to 165 property that was sold, and had him file this stating that Fred's father, which was also, his name was Ronald Fredhill, it says, I, Cody Reed Hensley, being duly sworn, that's Fred's sister's son, hereby affirm under perjury on this 9th day of April of 2024. Then it says, okay, it has his birthday, and it says, I have personal knowledge of the facts herein, and I am a disinterested third party. I am not an heir, successor, or executor, nor do I have any interest in the heirship of any heir, successor, or executor of the descendant's estate. This was over the property. Then we get down to number 6, and it says, below, please find a list of the surviving heirs and their relationships to the descendant. Look, Karen Noel Elliott, daughter of the descendant. Fred, if they fail to mention Fred, they fail to mention her 2 other siblings, Fred and their other sister. Nowhere has Cody file this. Her own son, the son that she used, set up, that she freaking turned on and did that whole neighborhood robbery shit that they had going down. It wasn't just that house, they were robbing the whole neighborhood, and she freaked out and tried to make it look like, they made it look like they were robbed too. Like that guy came in there and robbed them. Like, it was crazy. And that's how much of a piece of shit she is. And look, so I'm getting a hold of this, I promise you guys, I'm getting a hold of this Jacob Stegall, this notary, and I am contacting him about this fraudulent document that Karen used her son to commit a felony again. Oh, this is a big, big crime, dude. Oh, it makes me so mad, dude. Why would you? I can't imagine wanting to use your child to, everybody wants better for their child usually, but not Karen. Karen, works with the state and gets, in order to save her own ass. So her son gets more time and saves her extra. What a piece of shit. Most people would die for their children. Not her. Did I say it wrong? Did she have Cody stab her and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Stab her, throw her down the stairs?
I know he cut her with a knife and stuff. But they was trying to frame that man, make it look like that man's one been robbing the neighborhood, what it was.
Yep. And so they brought him back to that house, her house, right?
Yeah.
So he had to have been incoherent and couldn't hardly. How did they do that? How were they able to get him over there? Do you know?
Because he lived right there.
I know, but how did they convince him to?
They had it taken without his will,
Against his will. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Fro's not even sure if the guy's alive, like if he survived that. Like, I don't know. We're not sure whatever happened to the man. We should find him and, interview him. That would be very interesting.
And see, all this was happening right around the courthouse and stuff in Weber City. Or Gate City. And see, when she was selling them drugs and stuff at that gym was straight across from the courthouse in Gate City.
But allegedly, this is the same notary who was over her husband's situation. Husband. Her ex-husband.
The husband that supposedly killed herself.
Yeah. You think this is the same notary? Are you sure?
It was the same notary.
That's a problem. That's very suspicious how the same notary handled both things. So I don't know how much contacting him would help. It might give him some kind of heads up. I don't know. I don't know what kind of trouble the notary could get in. I think, I'm trying to remember the process of a notary. Like, you just bring in your ID and prove who you are, so it probably wasn't on him. Like, he can't do a full background check on everybody that comes in for a notary. So I'm guessing, but that would be crazy because then he would have been, wasn't the one that got killed at Hensley? Huh?
I can't hear it in there.
Wasn't the one that got killed at Hensley?
Yes. That's Cody's dad. Cody and Jeremy's dad.
Or the one that got supposedly killed himself was a Hensley.
When she said
and that was
a good job, and then got him insurance, real good insurance and everything. And so his insurance was going to cover certain things out.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tanya. So let's see. I went to the first set. Gosh, look at all these. View files. Which one should I go to? There's so many. How does anybody find anything in this? Why is that picture? I don't understand some of these pictures and their relevance, but why is that covered? Why do you guys think these people's faces are this? Oh, it's actual. I thought it was a statue of some kind. Are those children? Giselle or Ghislaine? Why are these pictures? I don't understand the relevance of. Bill Clinton is in a lot of pictures. Talk to a lawyer about it. Oh, she probably is the one that needs to talk to a lawyer. For real. I don't know. I just, obviously I don't have the money to, maybe they would do it like, if there is, I'm guessing she got some money, there would be zero incentive unless she got some kind of money for doing that. So, I would guess, like, with an estate sale like that, the overages, she probably got all the overages. And she probably paid her son to do that. Why didn't she couldn't find anybody else to fucking break the law for her? She would use her own son? Like, she couldn't find anybody else. I don't know. I wouldn't be part of such thing either. I just don't understand why somebody would put their freedom at risk like that. I've never seen her dressed up before. I've never seen her look like that. I do like that dress, but see, look, Bill Clinton again. And who's that guy on the far right?
She's always brainwashed them boys.
Yeah. That's horrible. Well, it's really sad that she doesn't want better for her own children. I would never, ever, ever. I can't ever imagine. If I was, let's say, if I was gonna rob a bank, any type of crime, I would never want my child involved in that. Like, why would you want that for your child, you piece of shit, dude? God, what a horrible human being.
I was trying to think how young, I'm trying to think when it was when she kicked Jeremy out and stuff. He was like 15 or 16. And he moved to Lynn Garden in that dope house and stuff, and him begging her to come and get him and stuff, that he needed help and stuff, and wouldn't.
Why wouldn't she? Why did she kick him out?
I don't know. Why did he kick him out? See,
Kicked her son out at 15, like,
right before she had Cody to take and do all of that.
Who kicks their child out at 15?
Let's see, she had Cody doing all that.
Unless you kick them out to, I can understand if they are bad children and you don't kick them out. You get them some kind of help. You send them to some kind of, like, program. You send them to their other parents. You don't freaking kick them out of the house on their own at 15 years old.
Well, Cody, she had him doing that at 16 and 17 because when he went to prison, he was just 17. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they sent him on to prison at 17.
Oh, you piece of, oh my God, the story. He was 17 when she got him involved in those fucking neighborhood crimes.
Yeah. And right before
Whose idea was that? Whose idea was that neighborhood crime shit?
God, you know it was. But see, before that happened, she had him going beating up a lot of kids through the town and stuff, and they was videotaping it and shit. Or recording it on their phones. Cody beating up a lot of kids throughout town and stuff.
Why?
I don't know. Why
That's because she's a horrible human being. Why else? Like, that's the type of mother she is. She thinks it's cool to have, follow her son around and have him go encourage him to beat up fucking other kids and her film it. Like, that's the type of person these people are hanging around.
Yeah, they sent him to prison, him to 17.
Yeah. Wow. You started your son early.
Been out about year and a half or something.
What do you mean he had only been out? He was already in prison before that?
No, I'm just talking about he ain't been out of prison that long.
Oh.
He wasn't out too long before she had him to sign them damn papers right there.
Yeah, exactly. He gets out of prison, and because she gets out in 2020 for the neighborhood crime shit, right? That's what she was in prison the most recent. Well, it's actually happened about around the same time. She kind of added a double whammy, right? When she was in prison last time, it was for two different things. It's for her selling prescription or selling pills and drugs.
She had that gym opened up in Gate City across from the courthouse, and they were selling all them steroids and stuff out of that.
And then those home robberies and stuff. She gets out in 2020, starts working at the mirror court, the same place that Layla went missing. Weird. And then Cody gets out after her, of course, because she freaking on him.
I was trying to think, 2023 or something.
Why would she do that to her underage son? Seriously? Like, I would never want my child in. No, there's no way. So, I guess that makes sense. How can I expect her? We can't really expect much out of her because look what she does to her own children. So, of course, she's going to not be the best of sister, And then to do that again after he gets out of jail, or gets out of prison. He just gets out, so he's young. He's probably, 23 or something, under 25? He has to be young. Then she freaking convinces him to do this shit with the fraudulent document. Well, he's going to probably get in trouble with fucking good. Do you think that he made this girl or her wear short hair? I don't know. Because wasn't he into like boys and stuff? I'm not trying. I think he was into anything and everything pretty much. Why is there so many pictures of Bill Clinton? I don't understand why there's these random pictures that don't seem like they would have anything to do with like a trafficking ring or. I can't help it though, that is cute. That little puppy with the little shoes. Oh, Bandit, this looks like. Oh, I have some scary ideas. Bandit's hiding. He's like, oh, well, no. Ben is like, what do we got here? We got a bunch of pictures, like, right here. I don't know. Why can't they do that for all of them? So, I wonder who they're hiding right here. Who is this band? Do you guys know?
Is he in there?
Who?
Bandit.
No.
I was trying to find Bandit.
He left her $10 million, like his pilot, and left a young girl over $200 million in money and assets. He left her $10 million? Wait, what? A young girl and over 200. Who did he leave $10 million? Giselle? Or whatever her name is? Ghislaine? Whatever, Ghislaine? Who is this band, guys? Oh, I know he's somewhere. Oh, that's is that McJagger or I don't know these guys. Ew, no, that's not. I don't know who that is. Don't tell me we've got another William Clinton. He left her over $10 million like his pilot. Those dogs should have known better than to freaking go near that freaking guy. I wouldn't go near that guy. Who knows what he might do to you? He's into some weird shit. There's so much stuff in here. I didn't see any I haven't ran into any documents yet. Is that freaking... I'm not even going to say who I thought that was. I'll sound stupid. I don't know. The woman he left most to was a dentist in her 30s. Oh, really? Wrote his, oh my God, are you serious, Tanya? You see the photo of the area under his house to the sea. He allegedly threw kids in there. I'm sorry, he looks really, really goofy there. Is that I just said McJagger. Is that McJagger? I just said, how the hell do I just said that guy. Is that McJagger? I literally was just talking about that guy. Yes, it's him. Okay, maybe it was him in those photos of the... That would be extra weird if it wasn't him in those band photos, because how the hell did I just say his name and here he appears? I literally was just talking about this when I was doing tarot earlier. Happens to me all the time. I'll talk about something and then I'll draw it. Tiffany is this... I don't know what it is with Tiffany, but she'll say something Or I'll think something and she'll say it like next time. It's crazy. Or I don't know. I don't know. So I watch Perez, not Paris Hilton, Perez Hilton on TikTok. He does these interviews, like just random people, like whoever will, many celebrities and TikTokers or whatever. And he was saying he was in the files, and he was almost acting like bragging about it. Was Perez Hilton in there? And I'm like, why is this guy? And people are in the comments like, that's a good thing? Question mark. Why are you sitting here laughing about being in the freaking Epstein files? I wouldn't want to be anywhere associated with this at all. Funded by our tax. Yeah. Look at this. Best buddies right here. Who knows what kind of weird stuff these two did together. As much as Bill showing up in these. I'm not going to run into anything like nudity or anything like that, am I? Surely any underage stuff is. Oh, really? There's a website where you can search specific people and organizations. Who's that guy? He looks kind of familiar. I wonder if we'll end up seeing what's that guy's Sasha Riley's dad in these. That kind of looks like his dad, but it's not really, no. Like, what's up with this guy's hair? I mean, give it up, guy. Like, he has long hair at the sides. He would look better just shaving that. And this, we're not even going to mention that guy. Wonder why they've got this person marked out. Who's that? That's that Princess, what's that girl's name? Sarah? Is that real? 100? I saw that one. The only gross picture is a fried person on the table like a turkey. Yeah, where did they freaking get? Is that real? Do you think that's a real person? I saw that picture on a TikTok, but I thought it was AI. You actually saw it in the files? See, I bet that's what a lot of people are think. A lot of people who aren't actually going to these files, I can see a bunch of them being like, oh, that's AI, that's AI. Stay away from that pup. You monster. What's up with his toes? They look odd. You think it's a real person? Do you know where we... I don't know if I want to pull it up here. It's disturbing. Who was in that picture? Was there anybody recognizable in that picture? Guess you think she's sexy. Wow, they put together a lot. They grilled toddlers. Oh my god. Because, I saw the reason why I was wondering if that picture was actually for real and really in the files, the one with the person on a table, because somebody that was in the comments said that was from a movie called Thanksgiving. I've never heard of a movie called that. Thanksgiving? Is that really let me look up. Yeah, there is a movie called Thanksgiving. Let me see. I'll look at the images and see, like, I'm not seeing a picture like that yet. But there is a movie called that. So I thought maybe it was not real. Are you serious? She's with dogs? She gets to be so she's in yeah. Yeah, because I'm sure they said that these people, like Ghislaine, I'm sure she still has some kind of connections, with people in powerful positions who are still pulling strings for her. Well, heck, guys, I better go. I spent a lot of time on YouTube today, and I don't even know why I did, but because I didn't really get much done that I should have been working on. I mean, I did get my nails done, or I guess we have to do stuff for ourselves, so I guess I'll discount it as I put little, my camera's so bad. I need to get a new webcam. Good night, everybody. I need to get some different tips. I have, like, all mine are the almond shape. Oh, guys, we need to check this out. I haven't tried it yet. So anyways, let's see. What is that? Okay, this is right here. So this company sent this to me, and it came. I didn't know it came with the neck part, so that was an added bonus. And have to figure out. Okay, how do I? This is. How do I? Do you guys use one of these? I've never used one. It doesn't seem to. Oh, there we go. Where's the button? How did that do that? Oh, right here. Okay. So the red color boosts collagen regeneration, reduces fine lines, firms mature skin, dry lines and saggy skin, so I'll probably be using that one. The blue light inhibits bacteria, controls oils, soothes acne, oily skin. Yeah, not me. Green regulates metabolism, balances oil, refines pores, combination skin, enlarged pores, excess oil. The cyan color enhances radiance, boosts clarity, improves roughness, dull skin, rough texture, stay up skin. I don't know what that means. Yellow light calms sensitivity, brightens complexion, improves dullness. Redness prone skin, uneven tone. The purple light fades acne marks, repairs scars, evens textures, post acne repair, pigmented skin. And white enhances nutrient absorption, boosts blood circulation, amplifies synergistic effects with other light modes, improves overall skin vitality. So, and you're supposed to use your creams or whatever. And yeah, I couldn't believe they sent me this for free. So, let me see how I. Oh, are these? Okay. So I guess that's just an extra strap because I don't think I need both of them. Let me see. I was confused because of the two straps. That definitely needs taken in up here. Loosen this. So I'm probably going to use the Why is it cockeyed? Why does my eyes look cockeyed? So I'd probably use that one. The white light I might use before putting on like oil or like face stuff because it will help. Like it's supposed to help also absorb the any type of products you put on your face. So yeah. Do you think this really works? A Jason mask at first. That's the same people who sent me this, or the same company who sent me this, which I love too. It's perfect for me when me and Friday go live together so people can hear them. These are two microphones, and the one part goes to the computer. I love it. So yeah, we'll try it out and see how I like it. I wonder if it turns off on its own. You can use a serum or disposable mask to cleanse your face. After applying the serum evenly on your face, wear a mask and use corresponding light source to assist the use of better or more obvious effect. 10 to 15 minutes recommended. Take out the LED mask and clean it so that it can be used again next time. It is recommended that during the rest time, find a comfortable sofa or bed, lie down quietly and comfortably, close your eyes, and do not read books or watch TV during use, and enjoy the process of beauty. Avoid looking directly at the light or observing the light for a long time, and then close your eyes when using. The light is too strong, can be covered with cotton pad. Excited. Came in this nice, cute box, and we will see. I'll try it tonight before bed. I'll try to use it every day. The red light, the white light, I don't know, like, am I supposed to, like, how does that work? What I mean is, like, what if I want to use, there's 2 colors I want to use, like, what do I do? Can I use it for, like, or can I only use it like 1 color a day? You know what I mean? Like, if it's better for me to use the white light for the absorption, well, the red light seems like it's for like wrinkles, though. So which one am I going to use? Hold on, let's find some. We'll use some right here. Drunk elephant. If I have any left in there. I guess I'll have to find something else. Oh, there's a little bit. Get my hair all oily. Definitely need oh no, I got it on my pants. We don't want that at all. I don't want this on these pants. These are my new Hilera leggings. Shit, I hope that comes out. See if I had some water. Ow, my hair! It's like stuck. Whatever. It's fine how it is. Even though it's like, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell-y? Alright, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I will talk to you guys later. Dawn disappeared. Okay.